Lakers leading by 5. Powell is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Boucher in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams. Difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 62 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A very solid stat line for him, and what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly... in that last game, he had his offense flowing. Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dudley against Jackson, and they double up MP. Daniel from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now Leonard. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Driving the lane. In the corner, it's Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it. Jackson misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams.
At the line for the Lakers. One shot.
Been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. To the paint. And finish off by Bryant.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
James, a screen on Jackson. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Now here's Powell. Guarded closely. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And a wide open look for MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
In the corner, Kennard with it.
Two minutes remain in the first half.
Swiped it away. Fast break, the Lakers. Stolen by Jackson. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 11.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And they double up MP. Anderson passes to Dudley. Over Jackson. Dudley, no luck. Stolen by Dudley. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Jackson. Lob pass to Bryant, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jackson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Dudley. Daniels inside the line. Again, the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Powell. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers leading by 18. MP looking around. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Dudley. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And
score, your Clippers 47, the Lakers 65.
Was that a big deal to you? Not to me.
Look at MP in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Davis, and it's Daniels in at the four-man position.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Dudley finds Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch. Lakers leading by 20. MP outside. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Dudley against Jackson. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And finish off by Bryant.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Jackson against Dudley. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Jackson.
Slow down,
That's his
Ref.
third
Let
personal
them
foul.
play.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Powell. The Lakers with the rebound. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, dynamic 2-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard looking around. It's Powell on the wing. Clock at 4. Goes up at the stripe. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
But you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. The Lakers with the ball. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Boucher. Here's Jackson. He's got 13. Driving in, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
Now here's Dudley. 30 points in the game. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Outside for Davis. Over Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Bryant against Dudley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Reggie Jackson. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Timeout called the Lakers.
With a lot of section, what's the feature? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
in for LeBron.
Your Clippers Spirit.
So we can't get either to fall. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Dudley. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers trail by 20. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Now here's Dudley. The pass to Bielitsa. Back to Dudley. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Foul against the Lakers. Keelan.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
His 1st personal foul. 1st team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Davis. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on.
Passes it to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Zubac, a screen on Martin. And Coffey gets it to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Bjelica has it in the corner. The Clippers go the other way with it. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Westbrook. That shot off. Lakers leading by 18. Davis kicks to Martin. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Martin's got his first bucket.
Clippers take a timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Your Clippers pick.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Coffey. The pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. 6 to shoot. With the drive, the Clippers need to get off a shot. Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
I got your help side.
Davis sets a screen. Campazzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 18. Kennard, the pass to Zubac. Now, here's Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Davis, the pass to Campazzo. Count it, good. Campazzo's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Passes it to Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
Now, here's Bjelica. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Lets it go from 11. That shot, no good. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Mann. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Into the lane. And Davis sends it back. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Zubac. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Left side, Westbrook. Shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Down low. Here's Coffey. Takes it inside. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Coffey. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Davis sets a screen. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Coffey. Pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
1:51 left in the third. Here's Mann. And the pass to Kennard. Yep, it counts. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside. Here's Davis. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Mann passes to Zubac. Here's Coffey on the money with the open jumper. Coffey's got 6.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Davis sets a screen. Campazzo gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Norman Powell checked in for the Clippers. .29 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. From deep. The rebound by the Lakers. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
James with it. Lets it go from 11. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Lakers lead by 16. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The score, your Clippers, 69. The Lakers, 85. Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
Lakers leading by 16. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kennard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And there's Bryant, and it's Powell in at the 2.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
Wow, good pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
LeBron is screen on Jackson. And Dudley kicks to Anderson. Pass to LeBron. Dishes it to Dudley. Over Bryant. And MP with the basket on the assist by James. 34 points for MP. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Kennard against Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard, the pass to Bryant. They get it back, and they recover it. Here's Jackson. Can't knock it down from the right block. Lakers leading by 17. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. To the middle. Here's Bryant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Dudley against Jackson. And Dudley kicks to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Jackson with it. Now defended by MP. Off pass to Bryant. The rebound by the Lakers. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Dudley. The kick out to Anderson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
LA basketball. Lakers substitution.
This is checked in. Dudley against Jackson. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Lakers leading by 19. And Dudley kicks to LeBron. Dudley against Boucher. Now here's Dudley. He's covered closely and contact.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Lakers, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Clippers trail by 19. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. Jackson against Dudley. And that one, good. Dudley's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That looks like accomplished there.
Lakers leading by 18. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Leonard has it in the corner. And here's Boucher. On the wing, Bryant. 5 on the clock. Boucher passes to Jackson. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Thomas Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dudley against Jackson. Lets it go. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 38 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Dudley, the pass to Reeves. Back to Dudley. Trying to get open is Davis. Goes back up. The shot's good.
Anthony Davis.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the rejection by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Now here's Dudley. Yep, that one goes. Dudley's got 40 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Amir Coffey.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. MP outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Third team foul.
Way better.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
To be one of the most skilled players in the league in my estimation. Number 2, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Now here's James. And there's the pass to Davis. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 20.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Leonard inside. James covering. Leonard no luck. Jackson against Dudley. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Daniels. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer on the way. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Coffey passes to Jackson. And here's Leonard. The fader. It's good.
Well, there's a comfortability in Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Jackson against Dudley. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Dudley against Jackson. And there's the feed to Leonard. Over LeBron. Leonard finds Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 18 points for Reggie Jackson.
And another for Jackson. A streaky score, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Pass to Daniels. And here is Davis. Defended by Bryant. Three-pointer, Daniels. gained possession.
Well, simply stated, you have...
Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac. Norman Powell.
Here's Leonard. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Dudley. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dudley. Zubac, that's good.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The drive by MP. Now Jackson.
Right here.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Boucher. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Thanks. The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Feeling good about yourself, MP? Just wait till we start D'ing you up.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 17. Dudley. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Leonard. Lets it go from 11. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Flipper.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Dudley. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Clippers shooting a meager 37% for the game. And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul.
That is
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
.131 left to play in the final quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Kennard. After the basket by the Lakers. Count that bucket.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Over to the left wing. Lakers passing it around. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's man. Kennard on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the...
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now MP really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And Davis slams it home.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
MP against Conley. This one for three. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now here's Mitchell. Pascal sets a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
MP against Conley. Here's Dudley. And he drops in the layup. Pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. He can't get it to go. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Their last game, a win against
them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Dudley. The Jazz making their last shot. Davis with a screen on Conley to the inside and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Utah scoring again.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against MP. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And you know, this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
2 on the clock.
Passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem.
Pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. From 12 feet. That one's wide left. Utah leading. Here's Pascal. The quick look, no good that time. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in finals scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible.